making Butterfinger cookies, and we're gonna show you how to make them.
Ain't nothing more disgusting than cooking something. Cooking something is yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Cooking something that in a dirty kitchen. That's okay. All right. All right. So we have our utensils out. We have our spoons out. I try to have everything kind of prepped here. Out. And our spatula out.
Spatula.
Okay. Alright. It's okay. Alright. Come over here, Lily. Alright. So we preheated the oven to 350. And now we're going to combine what is called the dry ingredients. Dry means what? What's the opposite of dry?
Wet.
Right, so not wet. So our dry ingredients will be our flours and sodas. Baking soda, that is. Okay.
I don't like Butterfinger.
Okay, well then we will put a small side of dough on the side for you and won't put no candy in it. But it'll be like a sugar cookie.
Okay.
Okay.
I want one too.
Okay. We'll make a half sugar cookie, half Butterfinger. Okay, alright. So what we want to do is combine our dry ingredients. So the first thing we need is 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So we have our all-purpose enriched flour. We want to, now see, I use wheat flour for other things, but we don't want to use wheat flour for cookies because it's very dense. Well, I don't like thick cookies. I like cookies that kind of melt in your mouth, kind of cookies. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like a whole bunch of like dough in my mouth.
Dry.
Yeah, I don't like it to be dry. Wheat flour can be kind of dense. So we need 3.5 cups. So if this is a cup, how many of these do we need?
3.5. 2.5.
We need at least 3 of these, right? And then we need, and this is a half a cup, so how many we need? One. Okay. So parents, you're going to be in charge of scooping out 3 levels of this and 1 of this. And what I mean by level, you got to be very careful. All right. You don't want to go over with the flour, so I'm glad I'll use this one right here. So I got this right here. This might need a little bit more. So what I'll do is I'll open up my new bag. Alright, I'll get my spoon. And I'll scoop me out enough to make it 3 levels. Alright, so here's 1, okay? So 1. So you need to give me how many more of these?
2.
Alright, so that'll be yours over here. You do that job over here. Give me 2 more of these. And then 1 of these half a cups. Okay, now Imani, here. And Layla, you guys are going to be working on getting my sugars together. Alright, so for the sugars, we need 1 1/2 cups of granulated sugar. Well, I don't want to use all white sugar. I like the chewy cookies. You like chewy cookies?
Yes, I don't like hard cookies.
Yeah, so when you do granulated sugar, sometimes it can be a little hard. So what I like to do is I like to mix it up between brown sugar and white sugar. Or I use Mexican Spanish sugar. I don't use all the way white sugar. But all the way white sugar is okay. So, Imani, we got 1.5 cups. You're going to give me 3 of these in a bowl. Let me get a bowl out for you. Hold this.
There's the second one.
Okay. Monty, scoop out 3 of these.
1 here.
And put it in that white bowl. And Layla, you're going to give me 3 of these.
This enough?
Yeah, but bring it over there. Of the, not this, not the bowl right there behind you. Brown sugar, okay? And you're gonna
put in this bowl?
no, in that bowl with the other sugar.
That's 3 of them.
So you're gonna make me 3 of these. Okay, start with this sugar first, and this should be enough. But it's okay. All right, so let me know when you guys are done your task.
I am making a mess.
That's okay. Just do the best you can. All right.
But here's the third one. Now we just gotta do this one and one.
One of those. Okay.
1/2. 3/2. So that's 3.
Just one scoop of that, okay? Fill it all the way to the top, okay?
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Is this good, Auntie Ronnie?
Put a little bit more in there.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay. We clean up the floor and everything once we've done cooking the cookies.
Ooh.
You want us to mix it up a little bit?
Once all the sugar gets in there.
Okay, I got it all.
You got it all?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so what we need to do now is keep everything nice and clean. We're gonna wrap up the floor. Put 3 scoops of that in there. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up that flour. Go ahead and put it in my big bag over there.
All purpose.
Very good. Now, with yours, we have to put some baking soda and salt. So we need 1.5 teaspoons. Now,
One
This-
and
no, those are cups. These are teaspoons, okay? So we need 1 of these and 1 of these, okay? Now, when you do the baking soda,
baking soda. I got baking soda.
yeah, okay. When you do the baking soda,
We don't use that for the mixing.
you gotta make it what we call a level teaspoon. Now, a level means that there's no heaps coming out. That means it's nice and smooth. You know how you did your flour nice and smooth? Same thing with the soda. Now, I'm gonna do one and then you're gonna do the other, okay? So when you take this, all right, you just use the box top to smooth it off the top. You see what I just did? And that's it. Now you do one for yours.
Put that into
All right, y'all stir the sugar up. That's good. All right, this is good. Now, what I need you to do is, let's go ahead and put the cap on the sugar because we don't want the sugar to get stale.
I did it perfect.
That's perfect. In there. All right. And Amani, put that next to yours over there. Now, you guys are going to scrape a stick of butter and margarine. Now, see, this recipe calls for 2 sticks of butter. Okay, you can turn the camera towards me. I want the audience to see this. It calls for 2 sticks of butter, but I like to use a stick of butter and a stick of margarine. The reason why is because it makes the cookie more chewy. Okay, nice and tastes like it's homemade. So I use a stick of butter and I use a stick of margarine.
I thought
Okay.
they were both butter.
Well, this is butter. This is whole milk butter, and this is margarine. But see, I just don't use any margarine. I use Land O'Lakes. Okay. Hit me up. All right. So, all right. Now turn it on. I'm not looking at you. Okay. So you're gonna put this stick in the bowl, and you're gonna put this stick in the bowl, and we'll give you a knife. You gotta scrape off the
You guys got the butter.
the inside of the thing. Get close to the bowl, Layla. All right, and just make sure you get all the butter inside there. Use the knife to scrape off the rest, and then throw it away. The wrappers away. Now you got your dry ingredients. Now we have to add some salt.
Some salt. Some salt.
Now the recipe calls for 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So out of these ones, which one are you going to use? It says 1/2 teaspoon.
This one.
Excellent. All right, so you're going to pour 1/2 teaspoon of salt inside here and then pour that inside there. All right, now you go ahead and do that.
You got the butter. I mean, we have the butter
You have the butter.
in the bowl.
All right, once you got the butter in the bowl, bring it over here. Bring the bowl over here. All right. Thank you very much. All right, now mind what you're going to do is you're going to do something that's called cream the butter, okay? All right, and I'm not going to use this. I'm going to get another spoon. Get my phone out the way. What happened to it? Okay. You're going to cream the butter. When you cream the butter, this is a nice way of saying smoothing the butter out. Okay, so you're going to make sure you get the stuff off the
This is
side.
not coming out good.
Just do
It's
the
like
best.
coming out.
Just do the best you can. So you're gonna do like that until it's all smushed down. You do that. All right. Now while she's doing that, right? No. While she's doing that, you gotta open up your arm a little bit because they're gonna work together. You're gonna pour a little bit of sugar in there at a time.
Do you need to mix it up?
You're gonna cream it inside. Okay. So you add a little bit of sugar. She creams it. Add some more. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Add some now.
And that's a good amount, Paris, because we got. That's okay. Try again. Where'd it go? The one on the floor. Okay, that's okay. Try again and do it over the
Yeah.
over the thing just in case you know it spills. All right. While y'all doing that, y'all let me know when y'all finish that, and then we
You
can
want me to
move.
finish with the bowl?
Yeah.
All of this should be in there.
All of it should be in there by the end. Yes.
The salt part is a little hard.
That's all you doing good.
Is this good, Auntie Lonnie?
That's good.
Okay.
Get some over here.
Hand me that salt.
Here you go.
All right, you did good. Now take that white spoon and mix that flour mixture together nice and slowly. Nothing wild. You don't want it spilling out.
Ooh.
That's okay. Pick it up and put it inside there. You ain't gonna break. I cleaned that off already.
Get on the sides too.
Okay. Y'all got this.
Here's your white
Y'all have the wet ingredients and I have the dry.
Wet and dry.
Wet and dry, wet and dry, wet and dry.
That's good. Keep creaming it.
We're the wet and dry triplets.
Wet and dry triplets. We're great bakers.
Y'all, yeah, doing good. Y'all doing
I want to like making a video of this. I want to like make something every day. Bake something every day.
good. Yeah, I like cooking. That's like one of my favorite things to do. All right. Let me know when
Put
y'all
more in
finish.
there.
When y'all finish y'all stuff, let me know.
Does this look good? I'm not really sure.
Let's go. Yes, yes. That's perfect. That's perfect. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Ooh. Yeah, sometimes with cooking, you gotta learn how to add your own little touches to it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Add your own little touches to it because you want to put a little bit of your own touches in it. And this recipe doesn't call for this, but I like cooking with Spanish ingredients. My family is from the Caribbean, and I love cooking.
And from Puerto Rican.
And then my nieces, they're from Puerto Rico, so we
Puerto
like
Rico.
cooking with a lot of different spices and ingredients. I have some Spanish vanilla here.
Ooh.
Some Spanish vanilla. We're going to use a little bit of this. It doesn't call for this, but we're going to use a little bit of it just to,
Spanish vanilla.
just to give it a little kick.
Wait, it's gonna be in a wet.
It's going to be in a wet. Very good, because it's
stir it.
wet. It's a liquid.
What a
Okay.
liquid.
We're going to put a
Not
little
salt.
teaspoon of this in here and go ahead and cream that up in there. Cream that up. Make it all nice and good. We're going to do it in there. That looks good.
I think this.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect, parents. Set that to the side with the other dry ingredients. That's very good. Excellent. All right. So we got that all nice and creamed up in there, Monty.
Yes, ma'am.
Show the people at home what it looks like, Paris.
Yes.
All right.
Delicious.
All
I did
right.
all that by myself.
You sure did. Okay. All right. Now point that camera to the pretty people. All right.
About me.
So I mean, I'm pretty and everything, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah, me and Layla.
Amani and
I'm gonna let
Layla
Layla do
together.
that, but I'm gonna let you do the eggs.
Okay.
All right. All right. So Layla's gonna get on the mic, the AKA the spinners, and you guys are gonna alternate the ingredients. Okay. Now, all three of y'all have a very important part in this. Okay. So, Amani, you're gonna add one egg at a time as she starts to stir. Go ahead.
What do you mean by one egg at a
Like you try to pour one egg.
Try to pour one egg at a time. All right. All right.